we're building with Canadian workers, using Canadian steel for a Canada strong.
Mark Carney is moving to reduce the amount of foreign steel brought into the Canadian market. The Prime Minister says by the end of the month, Canada will cut the quota on foreign steel imported from non-free trade countries in half, and all steel brought in that's over the quota will be tariffed at 50%.
For steel products from partners with free trade agreements, we will introduce a tariff rate quota level for steel products at 100% of 2024 volumes and apply the same 50% tariffs on imports above those levels.
There are no changes to trade measures with the U.S., but there are tariffs coming on steel that's melted and poured in China, even if it passes through a third country before coming here. The measure is intended to stop so-called dumping, where countries export goods at artificially low prices to shift local demand. Those in the steel industry say dumping from nations like China and Turkey has been a problem for years.
So we were shipping 70% of our product to the U.S., and today that is near zero. We have plants in the U.S., so we're splitting up and diverting the work in a different way. But it means that in Canada, we have now had to focus on Canadian work. And we've been successful in landing Canadian work, and we want to keep that pipeline healthy. And to do that, we need to keep the bad actors out of our space.
The federal government is also providing $70 million for job training and income supports for steel workers, $1 billion for steel companies to move ahead with projects, an expansion of loan eligibility for tariff-affected businesses, and a re-announcement that government contractors will be required to use Canadian steel and aluminum, but no update on when that will happen.
From their original announcement of the support measures about a month ago, we had felt they fell far short of what was necessary. These are steps in the right direction.
The United Steelworkers Union says the federal government appears to be listening to workers, even if there's not much movement yet on demands like EI reform and a new emergency wage subsidy.
They see us as a needed partner, and they are a needed partner for us and the steel producers to sort through this current turmoil, if I can call it that, Trump tariffs and what have you. And so I think we're all working well together.
In Ottawa, Xiao Li, City News.